everybody, this is Miranda Miller 91, and today, I want to talk to you guys for just a moment. I was able to record a little clip that is now going to be a time lapse. It's just me harvesting the crops in the farms. I'll be inserting that after this little chat. I was also down in the mines, and I got a bunch of resources, so after we come back from viewing the time lapse, we'll go down and I'll show you the resources that we got. So without any further ado, here's that crop harvesting time lapse, which I'm sure you all are going to be very, very happy about. Not really. It is kind of boring, but hey, it's time lapse. I'm learning, so I figured I'd show it to you guys, but we'll be right back. Alright, we are back from our little farming time lapse. Now there is one thing I want to tell you guys. One, you might notice our levels. And two, you might notice this diamond block. That's because I tried to record the stuff that we got from mining and whatnot earlier, but I ended up failing at it. That's not the right chest. That's not the right chest. There's the right chest. This right here is all of the stuff that we got from mining, along with that diamond block over there. Now, the reason why, my levels are super high all of a sudden, they were on, like, level 3, I think, or something like that, and also the reason why there's diamond blocks sitting over there, again, I just said, it's because I tried to record the clip, and it ended up not turning out right. I didn't like how many times I had to skip through stuff, and it was bad. So there's that. But I wanted to let you guys know one thing. I did do a little bit of an experience session not very long ago. I changed a couple things. along the world, and I hope you guys like the changes. There's only 2 reasons I changed them. 1, efficiency, and 2, because I needed to. What you're looking at right here, this wonderful rainbow wall, this is my new donator wall. People who donate to my brand new Patreon account will get their sign up on the wall. I have everything from $1 donators all the way up to $100 plus donators. So it covers the whole spectrum. So if you're able to donate $100, I love you. If you're able to donate only $1, I still love you because every dollar counts. Now, I have more details on the Patreon server, or on the Patreon website, like on my account, but I'll give you a brief lowdown. What I'm trying to collect money for is A, life, and B, improving my videos. And the first thing there would be is getting a controller so that I can, set my phone down and just use a controller for my directions. If you're wondering what this is over here, eventually I want to have a full set of chainmail armor. Now, when 1.2 update comes out, that will actually become an armor stand, probably in this corner. The other thing I did is I got myself a slightly different sword from the one we already have. It's got smite and looting instead of sharpness, unlooting, and knockback. The only time it'll be used is in this farm, so that's gonna stay here, and that's just for EXP gaining sessions. The other thing I changed down here, and somebody might get mad at me for it because, yeah, it is a little bit cheaty, is that, as you might be able to tell right here, there's now bones in the sorting system. I also changed the sorting system around so that it's a different design that doesn't overflow. But we have bones, which means I added a skeleton spawner inside of our spawning trap in there. There's a skeleton spawner and a zombie spawner now. And I will tell you, the only reason I did this is because trees. I'm going to have to be getting a ton of wood, and I don't like deforestation anymore in-game than I do in real life. So my idea is I needed to get a lot of bones so that I could replant and regrow trees as I collect. Or, get a couple of saplings and just grow trees by the house. The only way that would be viable is if I had a skelly farm. And instead of going all the way out into the distance and collecting those, and building another farm that's just for skeletons and then having to make the trip the whole time, I figured we would save a lot of time, a lot of resources, and a lot of stupidity and just make ourselves a skeleton spawner inside of here. That's the only reason I did it. I'm not trying to get any bonuses from it aside from the bones. And yes, technically, I will get bows in here. And yes, I will, combine them and make better bows. But they're not really going to serve much of a purpose because, well, simply put... Oh, by the way, if you didn't know this trick, I'm sorry, but you can do that. You can combine items without spending experience in your classic crafting inventory. But anyways, that's the whole point. I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to, cheese anybody off. But I did that so that, when I'm getting wood, because I'm going to get all of that, supplied naturally, I'm going to go out and chop wood. And actually, we should probably go and do that here soon. But I did that so that, we got a lot more, experience a lot faster, which is a bonus. Okay, so I guess technically I did do it for that bonus, but the other reason is just so that we had enough bones to do, the tree farming without it being ridiculous. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you guys don't like it, that's fine. You can be mad, but I'm not going to change it because it's just to make things easier. Now, I won't be using the bone meal on my crops because I like to let my crops grow naturally. So you won't have to worry about that. They're almost ready to reharvest, actually. That's how much time I've been... There's a creeper! There's a creeper in the stable! Sorry, guys. Momentarily breaking from my report of, dead. Why is there a creeper in here? I thought I had this entire place mob trapped. There should not be any spawning spaces in here. Darn it, I've got pumpkins right here. Look, I will show them off. See? I have got pumpkins. Nothing should be spawning in here. Nothing. Maybe it didn't spawn in there. Maybe it spawned out here, which means I need to double check my light levels in a few different places. But dang it! They should not be spawning. Okay, well. The good news is that I have mob griefing off. They can still explode and kill me, but they can't blow up any of my builds. So that's nice. But they can blow up and kill my animals, so that's not nice. As you can see here, we're quickly gaining back our egg supplies after fixing that. Wait, did I delete that video clip? Crap, I think I did. Well, anyways, I killed off half the chickens that were in here, so now we only have 4 chickens in there. Because I had a single chest and it was completely full, and a bunch of the other stuff was backed up too. So I destroyed half of them, stuck them into my sorting, or into the trash bin part of the mob drop stuff. I'm just gonna call that a mob farm, because that's basically what it is. It's a spawner farm, but it's a mob farm. But anyways, now that my brain is done trying to conquer itself, I think something that we should definitely do. I was talking about it earlier. I was going to try to get some full fire protection armor for my nether endeavors, because I really want to go find a stronghold so that we can get some nether wart and stuff going. But I think we might wait on that. Currently, though, we really do need to get a start on getting this wood together. We're not hurting on cobblestone, so that's not going to be a big deal. Most of, like, the blocks and slabs that I'm going to be using are going to be cobblestone blocks and slabs. So, there's that. But we do still need stone for repeaters and comparators, and stuff for torches, and stuff for other stuff. And, you know, the hoppers and the droppers, well, the droppers don't take chests, but the hoppers and the double chests, we need a lot of wood. So what I'm going to do now is, well, first off, I'm going to drop some of this off into the mob drops chest, because we have some zombie flesh that we don't need. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab my axe, because that is necessary. Why do I have dirt? You know what? That can stay there. I don't care. One thing that we do need to do is throw some food in. So there's that. I don't know. No, I don't have food in here. Let's check in here. Do we have food? Yeah, we have plenty of food. I'm gonna take these 21 potatoes. You know what? For ease of use, I'm also gonna stick this whole 64 of potatoes in here as well. We're gonna get some food going. There we go. What else should we need? I'm thinking we need a llama. So I'm gonna go grab one of my llamas. Actually, no, it's dark. Let's sleep, and then we'll go grab a llama. And then we'll head out to get some wood. Well, we're gonna grab a llama, and then I'm gonna grab bones first, then I'll grab a llama, then we'll go out wood gathering. Because, I'm prone to dying, so the way I figure it is, I can tie my llama up to a post, and then if I die, all the wood and stuff is going to be in his inventory, so there we go. Awesome. So, I think in the other clip, I also explained why there's a villager down here. I have a villager stuck in a corner to help entice the baby zombies to try and get to him and fall into lava. That's part of my ingenious little baby zombie filter. But right now we need to grab some bones. I think this 16 bones will do just fine. Let's get all of this. 48. I think we'll be fine there. I keep hearing zombie noises. That definitely has to do with a cave. Which is unfortunate that I missed a cave, but we'll have to go exploring for the cave later. Should we sit down here and get more levels? No. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications and junk. So yeah, now we have some bone meal and we can get some trees regrown as we chop them down. Now we need to go grab a llama so that he can carry all of the wood that we gather. And then we'll just head out somewhere and gather some wood. I think I'm going to stick to just spruce wood for this because we've got practically 3 stacks of that and a random oak leaf. And I know there's an extreme hills biome up on the hill over there, so just going and getting some of that's going to be pretty easy. You know, it would be really nice if we had a donkey. So maybe instead of taking a llama, we'll hunt for a donkey? No, we'll take a llama. So what my plan is to chop down at least one single tree. And once we chop down that single tree, we'll see if we can get a couple of saplings. And once we have 4 saplings, then I'll grow a giant spruce tree. And from that one, we'll get most of our wood, I think, that we'll need. Okay, so there's one tree. I'm going to go ahead. I don't have a chest on this llama yet. Oh, son of a gun. Well, there's that. There, now he can carry all my wood. Silly llama. Ugh. Have I ever noted to anyone how much I really do not like a lot of things? Okay. Good. I apologize if you hear anything in the background because one of my dogs is dreaming, and apparently he's dreaming he's trying to eat something because he just growled in his sleep. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and then I'll come back once we have something more to report besides me just chopping trees. We have our first giant spruce tree. I'm gonna cut it down, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we now have 12 spruce saplings, which means we can make, oh, what is it, like, at least 3 large spruce trees. So I'm going to count that as enough. And we're going to take this home. And yeah, we're going to take this home. Crap. For the right now, I ended up just spending a little bit of time with, some mobs while it was still nighttime, mending up my axe and my sword and my bow. And that's pretty much all we did. So we're going to go ahead and head on home and deliver what we have there, and then we'll head out again in a bit. So I will see you guys once we get there. Well, nah, let's just walk for a minute because I wanted to chat about it. This project, this storage system project is going to be huge. I'm going to be working on it for the next couple of videos at least. The first step is resource gathering. We've got plenty of cobblestone from what I know. We might need more because we're going to need quite a few droppers. We've got plenty of redstone, so I'm not concerned about redstone at all. Not at all. Even though this storage system is going to be fairly large, I'm not concerned about redstone in the slightest. What I am concerned about is the other resources. The wood. Oh, the wood. I'm concerned about, well, gathering the wood. I'm concerned about gathering other stuff. Not really anything else except for, that. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these saplings to tie him up here for now. There we go. But it's mostly like the wood and other stuff like that that I'm concerned about. I'm not really concerned about, well, for instance, I'm not really concerned about the cobblestone or the redstone. I'm concerned about the wood because I have to make hoppers. I have to make, chests. I have to, make redstone torches, regular torches. Well, we've got plenty of regular torches for the right now. But stuff like that is stuff that I'm concerned about. I'm not really concerned with, like, cobblestone or redstone. I'm concerned with the wood and iron. We need plenty of iron. Iron is going to be a huge defining factor of this thing, and it's not going to be fun. So that's something I'm also concerned about. I need you to move, dude. Please? Thank you. Alright, so here. So this is going to take a lot of resources. Sorry, I'm like trying to multitask here and I'm failing at it badly. I need to leash you. Come back. There we go. But actually, you know what? I'm going to put you in here because those guys are already in there. I'm going to put you in here. There you go. Get in here. Thank you. I'm going to pop this lead off. There we go. I'm going to put this lead in this chest. Perfect. Alright, so I'm concerned with the iron a good portion too, because we're not going to be getting very much iron, like straight iron, from our XP farm, even though, it does produce quite a bit of iron. Don't get me twisted. It produces more iron than, whoa, lag? Odd. Anyway, it produces more iron than, like, for instance, our, mining adventures have, but it's not enough. And that's a bit of a problem, because we need it to be enough, and it's not. So we have to figure out something. I don't know what we're gonna figure out, but we're gonna have to figure out something. But that will come later. For the right now, I'm gonna count it as a good thing that we have the supplies that we do, because it is a good thing. And, You know, eventually there will be more to fuss with, but for the right now, what we've got is what we've got. So that was a fairly successful wood mining session. I'm going to put this bone meal in here. What we need to do, though, is some enchanting of things. Now, what I really want to do is some level 1 enchants, which means I need to either... How about we just take our pickaxe and we mine this. I don't know if you can do this without silk touch, but we're going to try. Yes, we can. Okay. So we're just going to move this up to here. And we're going to try and get some level... Oops. 1 enchants on some armor. So I'm going to turn these iron blocks into iron. There we go. And we're going to do probably a couple of chest plates. So at least one other chest plate. We're going to do a set of pants. We're going to do a set of shoes. And we want a helmet. There we go. At least I can combine that with my armor that I have right now and do something along with it. Aspiration, Aqua Affinity. Well, it repaired it, but oh well. Protection. Other stuff. Unbreaking. Protection. Well, not a total loss, but I wish we could get some fire protection. That would be nice. It doesn't seem, though, as if we're going to be getting what we want, so at least we've upgraded our armors a bit, which is good. We'll go ahead and put this back. We got down to level 12. That's a good thing, right? Somewhat, I guess. Maybe. I'm really lagging. What is going on here? Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this zombie flesh back. And we'll put the iron back. And then we'll put these books back. I don't care. I guess you live and you learn, right? Well, anyways, let's sleep if we can. Oh, something else I was going to talk about. With the Patreon stuff. If you donate $1, you'll get a sign up on the wall, obviously. If you donate $5, you get a house built in a little village I'll build out there later. If you donate $10, you get an invite to the Oak Ridge Realm. Which means, you know, good idea to, let me know your gamer tag when you donate. That way I can add you. And then if you donate $20, I'll send you a handwritten thank you letter with a signed photo of me and my service dog. That's, you know, for higher level donations, I haven't decided anything yet as a reward because, well, frankly put, I don't know if I'll ever get higher donations, but I figured, you know, something. But either way, if you want to support me, then please go check out my Patreon. I'll try to get a link once I figure out what my link is, I'll post it down in the description. I'll also add my Patreon link to all of my previous videos, if, that doesn't take forever. Also, I'm figuring out thumbnails because, YouTube finally allowed you to add thumbnails on the, mobile creator studio, which is nice. Previously, I could not do thumbnails because I was not using a computer. So thumbnails were not a thing, but I created a couple of thumbnails for my Daedalus SMP and for, the single-player survival series. Let me check the time. Yeah, I think I've been rambling a little bit too much, and I do that a lot, so you guys are going to probably realize that very quickly. I ramble a lot. If you haven't figured that out yet, I do. I ramble a lot, so you're going to have to deal with me rambling. I'm going to go down here for a minute because I keep walking in circles up top, so we might as well turn on the mob farm and get some more levels while I'm chatting your ear off. But the goal here is I want to get a stable income, and if YouTube can be my income, then cool, because that's something I really would like to see. I'm going to put my stuff up on the wall for the minute, so that my inventory is clearer, so that, I can steal this sword off the wall and turn on the farm. But essentially, my idea for Patreon is to get a more stable income, because I have it set up so that it bills you monthly. Like if you want to donate $1, it'll be $1 a month. And that'll be super helpful for me. If you want to donate $20, that'll be $20 a month into my account. So that'll be super helpful. Any dollar amount, I don't care how much you can donate. I don't care if it's just $1. I don't care if you can donate $100 a month. If you can donate $100 a month, man, you're awesome. But, I'm not going to hold it against people who can only donate $1 a month. Because sometimes you just can't do it. And that's the reality of things. So, I just wanted to tell you guys that if you want to donate, please do. If you can't donate, then that's okay. Just share my videos, or just keep watching, or wait until I can do live streams and watch those. Just you subscribing is enough of a thing for me. Eventually, I might also put up, like, a subscriber thing somewhere. Probably in Oak Ridge, but, subscribers will get their own thing. I want to get my subscribers something special. So, I'll figure that out. But note that I cannot see if people have subscribed. I cannot see my who has subscribed to my channel, which is slightly annoying. So if you do subscribe, if you want to comment down in the comment section below on the newest video that you subscribed with, just tell me, hey, I've subscribed. And I'll be like, cool. And that's going to be an honor system thing. But I do want to, give back to my subscribers somehow. So if you guys have a suggestion on something I can do, like putting signs up like I do for the donators, I'm more than willing to do that up until I get like 100 donator or 100 subscribers will probably be the limit. So if you're one of my first 100 subscribers, please comment down in the comment section below that you've subscribed, and I'll be glad to put your name up somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to do that, but I'd like to give back in that way, to give like fellow YouTubers a shout out, because I think that's important. I've also got a Twitch channel now. I mean, I had a Twitch channel before, but I wasn't really going to post anything on it. Mobile live streaming is kind of weird. I think I can only do like in-person live streams, which is upsetting. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I did find a third-party app that supposedly lets you screen capture live streams for Twitch. I'm going to try that out. Just do like a minute-long live stream thing. And then just kind of check out how that goes. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll see. If you want to subscribe to my Twitch channel, I think it's just twitch.tv/MirandaMiller91. Don't count me on that. I have to figure all that out. I think it's just twitch.tv/MirandaMiller91. My Patreon is probably very similar to that. I'll figure that out here pretty soon, too. Stuff's complicated, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of those, but I want to start doing more live streams as well as my videos because I think you guys would enjoy them better, and I might just live stream the recording of my videos. But just for fun, I kind of want to start live streaming that too, so it'll be kind of fun to see where everything goes. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that are going to be happening here pretty soon. One of them, I really hope, is me getting some patrons on my Patreon, because I need monies, so that would be nice. And from what I see, Patreon is a really reliable way to get income, so I'm hoping that'll help. YouTube is really screwy, so I'm not thinking that YouTube is going to be a big help. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's kind of like it's like a creator content thing. It's meant to be for creators so that people can donate to you to help you keep your creations alive. It's not like a GoFundMe. It's not like other stuff. I think we've got some baby zombies coming in. Let me step over here. Yeah, now they're gonna walk off. Hey, I can kill them from over here. Look at that. I can tempt the babies and kill the adults. Maybe I don't need that stupid villager in there that isn't doing its job anyway. It's kind of upsetting, honestly, if you ask me, but I don't know. But you guys understand what I'm getting at, right? Essentially, Patreon is meant to be kind of a thing to help me get better stuff. I just want to check bones. Okay, we're getting a good amount of bones. What about iron? We're getting iron. That is good. We had a stack and a half of iron, but because I redid the way this works... Oops. If I could click on the right hopper. There we go. It holds 41. So... Oops. There we go. So, I've lost a little bit in the item sorter, but it's not a big deal, because we'll get that back pretty easily. Also, if you're wondering why these guys are up on more of a pedestal than most usually are, it's because, when they were down lower, they were dying. Or a lot of them were, so, like, if they were, like, on this level... Instead of where these half slabs are, just on that level, they were dying. So I didn't want that to happen, so I put them up another half a level, or another half slab, and that worked out really well. They were also all dying when I had them down another half slab, so that was troubling. But with this, I don't really have to worry because, oops, they don't die as much. I'm gonna crouch and hit like that. Okay, there we go. You know what? I was standing over here. Why don't I just stand over here? Because that'll keep the babies from getting stuck. But yeah, so I think this is all I'm gonna have for you guys for now. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to donate to my Patreon, you can donate to my Patreon. If you want to hit me up on Twitch, go ahead and hit me up on Twitch. Watch Twitch for live streams. I do have a Twitter account now, too. So I might start updating you guys when I do live streams on Twitch by commenting on Twitter. Or you can just follow me on Twitch. I think I'm mostly going to be using my Twitter account, though, to contact other YouTubers. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hang on. Let me check these. There we go. I'm gonna back up a little. There we go. Oops. Essentially, my Twitter account's gonna be just me contacting most other YouTubers to see if I can get permission to, do their redstone creations. on Pocket Edition because, like, Tango Tech's storage system, I really want to showcase the Minecraft Pocket Edition fix. But I don't want to do that without his permission. So, you know, I got a Twitter because that's the easiest way to contact most YouTubers. I'm sorry, I yawned. So that's what I did. I also commented his comment section below his video on his storage system to see if he'll answer me there too. So far, no answer. But we'll see. But anyways, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is for you guys when you watch this video. Again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.